Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Kroger brand Ciabatta Egg, Gouda Cheese and Bacon. Cage-free eggs, so it's basically a ciabatta bread with bacon, egg, and cheese. Let's see, there's 2 sandwiches in the package, 7.4 ounces, 209 grams. And we bought these, of course, at Kroger. They were $5.99 for 2, so I guess it's what, $3 a piece basically. 270 calories per sandwich, or 540 calories for both. And these are frozen, by the way. There's the other information. So you buy this in the frozen section. Nothing else to look at. So you can do it in the microwave or the air fryer. Of course, we're not going to do the air fryer either. We're going to do the microwave. So we're going to remove the sandwich from the plastic wrap, heat the bacon, egg, and just basically heat it for 45 to 50 seconds. Okay. Then you add the bun and heat for an additional 30 seconds. So you're going to take the bun off. It doesn't say that. Heat the egg, bacon, and cheese for 45 to 50 seconds. And then add the bun and heat for an additional 30 seconds. Then let stand for a minute before serving. Interesting. Now, I don't think I've ever done that before. I mean, I've removed like some of the stuff, but not all the stuff. It's just weird. Turn it down. Okay, it's pretty good size sandwiches. So I've got this one. I got a paper towel sitting here, making noise. Okay, so I'm going to take off. It seems like the cheese would just melt everywhere. I guess I'll have to put it on a plate. But yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna put this on a plate and get it in the microwave, and then I'll put the bun on and all that stuff. But I'll be back when it comes out. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and if you look, you can tell what happened to the cheese. It all turned into it all basically melted and ran off. It's gone. So what I would do differently instead, I wish they had said this instead, because they did say heat it all up for 45 seconds, which is as long as I did. I would just do the egg and the bacon for the first 45 seconds, then put that on my bread, put the cheese back on there, and then microwave it for an additional 30 seconds. And I think it would have been perfect. Instead, they got you to microwave this cheese for like over a minute, and it just like disappeared basically. So I'm going to do it just like they said. This is the results. This is how we're going to eat it. The bread did soften up really nice. That's nice. So I'm going to take it over the table and we'll give it a try. Okay, so it's almost like they don't try this stuff out before they sell it. It's just like, oh, we'll make up these directions. We think this will work. I mean, it's literally when I looked at that and I saw the direction, it's like, that's not gonna work. That cheese is gonna melt to nothing. It did. The bread is really good and soft, so that's a perfect time for the bread. 30 seconds was perfect for that. Got cheese hanging all over it. So that's good. It's just the cheese was the only thing that was disappointing. So here we go. The egg is really hot. Everything else is a really good texture and temperature to it. I wish the cheese had just stayed cheesy. The egg is good. It has a really nice texture to it. It's really not, I'm gonna try a piece of egg by itself. It's a little overdone as far as tenderness goes. So like if you've ever scrambled eggs and you scramble them a little bit too long, they get kind of tough and rubbery. That's kind of the texture of this. I don't know. I mean, I guess it works okay in the microwave, but it's really, if you wanted to fry this up yourself, you would never cook them that long. It would be way too tough and rubbery. The bacon itself has a decent flavor and a decent texture. It's very, very thin bacon though, so you're not getting a lot for your money, honestly. And I like the flavor of the bread. The bread has a little bit of a kind of a chewy texture, kind of like a sourdough bread. It's almost English muffin-like. It's how chewy it is. It's not quite that bad, but it's getting there. Honestly, the bread's the best part. The bacon is so thin. I mean, look how, it's almost paper thin. how thick that bacon is. It has an okay flavor, but it's really just, there's not a lot there. I mean, it's tiny. Flavor's good though. Texture's a little chewy, but it's an okay flavor. And again, the cheese, I don't taste the cheese at all. I'm trying to think of what I would give this. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. The bread is really good though. I would probably just give this one a 3 out of 5. The egg is kind of rubbery, not a lot of flavor. It's egg, that's it, it's kind of tough. The bacon has good flavor on its own, but when you eat it all together, you really don't get that really strong bacon flavor. It's really super thin, so I wish it had been a little thicker, especially for $6 for 2 of these sandwiches. I think you're ultimately paying for the bread. The bread, like I said, is the best part. The bread has a really good texture to it. It has a decent flavor to it, so it's not completely bland. That's the best part. So I think you could probably make this on your own at home. You could probably make a bunch of these up at home and just microwave them as needed, because that ciabatta bread you can buy in a bakery at the grocery store. Eggs are pretty cheap. And the bacon they probably used all of one full slice, maybe a slice and a half of bacon, and you'd be done. You'd have a whole sandwich on your own. And the flavor is just okay. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I think that's safe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.